Hello, fellow preppers, veteran preppers, and new preppers. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my home. Welcome to our kitchen. I am the Prepared Patriarch, and I want to show you my haul. Those of you that know me, you're going to take a look at this and say, oh, that's puny. What's that? What'd you get, 2 bags, 3 bags? You couldn't even fill the cart, but I had to take it easy. Because my shelving has all been filled up. But I don't know, I think I mentioned this in my previous video. I have ordered 3 more metal shelving units with a 3,500 pound capacity on each one. They should be arriving any day now. I mean, literally, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. So once those come in, I'll set them up and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled big hauls. Okay, got some medical. I got some good quality gauze pads and some medical tape. Gotta have medical, guys. Accumulate it little by little. Get some peroxide, get some antiseptic, get gauze pads, get rolled gauze, get tape. You know what to get. Get some stuff. And be proficient with it, train with it. Watch YouTube videos. At the very least, watch YouTube videos on how to use or how to treat, lacerations. If somebody's choking, you know how many people die per year? Children, seniors, regular people, all ages. I meant to say. So you got to learn things. It's not just about accumulation of things, spending money. It's knowledge. Knowledge is power. They didn't say that for no reason. It's true. Got some cornstarch. I got some corn flour. Harina de maíz, which means flour made from corn. And with flour made from corn, we're gonna make dough made from corn. Masa de maíz. Okay. With that, we'll do tortillas, handmade tortillas for your tacos, for your what else? We do quesadillas with them, tostadas. You would think I'm Mexican, but I'm not. But I love Mexican food. It is awesome. My wife does too. We both enjoy Mexican food very much. You can do enchiladas with it. Empanada shells. You can make, if you make your own empanada shells and you make yourself your little shredded beef or shredded chicken, this is what you use to make empanada shells. Okay. I got 4 cans of the chock full of nuts. They were on sale. Normally, these are like $4.50 for this tiny little, look at this. It's like a drinking glass. $4.50, these were $2.99. So a little bit of a discount. I bought 4 cans. Normally, I would have bought 4 of each variety. 4 the Colombian, 4 the French roast, 4 the original roast, 4 the Cuban roast. This stuff was like stacked up quite high. But I don't got the room right now, and I don't want to put stuff on the floor. I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to be. It's just very depressing when there's things on the floor and the clutter. I don't want to go back to clutter. I got some cannellini beans, a couple cans of cannellini beans. Okay, I got 1 can of crushed tomatoes, and I got a little box of the Barilla Dentellini pasta. I'm gonna make pasta fazool with this. I got 3 boxes of organic chocolate chip cookies. These were very inexpensive for chocolate chip cookies. These were $3.19 or $3.29, which isn't bad. It's comparable to Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy would have maybe been $2.99, $2.89 for this weight box, 12 ounces. So, and it's organic. That's for the kids, not for me. This is for me. I got 2 jars of goober. Okay. I'll bring you in closer here. You know, I'm blocking everything. Look at that. And then there is, let's see. Okay. Guys, this is it's a manual food processor. How cool is that, right? So if you got the powers down, this can be used for making maybe, I don't know, whipped cream, chopping onions, garlic, things like that. You can make guacamole, whatever. Whatever you would normally do in a food processor, you can do in this. I got a box of powdered milk. This has 10 envelopes, pouches of pre-measured powdered milk. Each pouch makes 1 quart of milk, which I thought was a very convenient idea. You don't have to measure yourself, with the tablespoons out of the big thing of powdered milk. You just open up an envelope and pour it in a quart of water, and you got powdered milk. I bought some peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets. If you've never had these are phenomenal. If you like pretzels and if you like peanut butter, you will love these. And they have a very good shelf life. If you don't open them, they will last for a couple of years in the pantry. Once you open them, you probably got, I don't know, a month or something to eat them, 2 months. Pretzels they don't get bad quick. I got a thing of bread. This is not all for the prepper pantry. This is not all going downstairs. Most of this is for our working pantry. Those of you that are new preppers, I'm sure you've watched many other prepping channels that have hosts that are much more skilled in the art of preparedness than I am, that have more experience. But if you are here and if you are listening to me, that means you value, I guess, my opinion somewhat. So, you have 2 pantries, sometimes 3, depends. How serious are you about prepping? Pantry number 1 is your working pantry, your everyday pantry. That's what you create your meals out of every day. You got your snacks, you got this, you got that. That's just, you got carte blanche. The kids can walk in, open the cupboard, boom, grab it, without you saying, no, that's for an emergency. No, that's got to be separate. So your working pantry is in your kitchen. So most of this is going to stay up here. I have an assortment of pastas here. I got 4 boxes. I got dentellini, I got baby shells, baby rigatoni, and baby bow ties. My wife makes incredible soups with pastas, like chicken soup, vegetable soup with little pastas in there, with the little shells or the little dentellinis or the little elephant ears, the orchetta. We got elbows. My girls, okay, their favorite pastas are spaghetti, which we have 8 boxes of spaghetti here, and elbows, which we got 4 boxes of. And then we got the Arm & Hammer, 12-pound bag of Arm & Hammer. Everybody knows that is a prepper staple, okay? That is a prepper pantry must-have. For an SHTF scenario, you will need a good amount of baking soda to do many things with. So stock up on your baking soda, guys. This is the best size to get it in. It's easily grabbable and move it, you can move it around, throw it in a book bag, throw it in a tote, take it to your bug out location. And you can use it for many things. Disinfecting, cleaning. If you run out of toothpaste, use this. Brush your teeth with this. I've done it. You can use it for scouring, cleaning. But I digress. What else do we got that I didn't show you? I showed you everything. Guys, thank you for coming to my channel and thank you for checking out my my ShopRite haul. It's not that impressive of a haul, I know, but let's talk a little bit now. If you don't want to listen to me talk and you were just here for the haul, can I tell you about the mason jars? Did I start on this end? I started on this end, right? Didn't I start with the mason jars? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm losing it. It's been a long day. Okay, so let's chit chat, right? May I sit? Okay. Another reason that I don't want to say uninspired, but I'm in no huge rush to go out and buy hundreds of pounds of rice, beans, other goods when my capabilities are not where I want them to be. If the electricity stays on and there's no severe emergency situation where the worst thing that can happen is we have to stay in our home and quarantine and lock down for a little bit. There's no grocery store. Well, no, the grocery stores, they're not going to close, but that's nothing. But capabilities, as far as if there's a loss of electricity in the winter, we have snowstorms that get bad, so down power lines, hurricanes create grid down scenarios. There are tumultuous tensions between nations right now. There could be a cyber attack. There are threats, credible threats that have been verified by our government agencies that there could be a threat on our grid, an attack on our grid. The whole thing with the if you don't get that, you could be considered almost like an enemy of the state. You might not have certain rights. They're going to give you that passport saying you got it. If you don't got it, they might not let you work. They might not let you leave your home. I mean, I don't know how far they're going to take it. But it is an unknown future that we have. Of course, our future has always been unknown, but now it's a scary kind of unknown. God knows what's in store for us, and God alone. But it's worrisome, and it's my duty, my responsibility to do what I can do. I mean, it's not much. I mean, if the government wants to hurt you, or if any kind of world powers want to hurt you, they can. But by being prepared with food is going to be their ultimate weapon. They're going to starve you out. Food and money. So save cash, get out of debt, stock food, guys. Stock food, stock water, stock fuel. Have at least, if your vehicle has a 20-gallon tank, okay, have 20 gallons of gasoline. Okay, every 90 days, let your car get to empty. Fill your car with that gasoline, and then go refill those tanks immediately. 90 days, maybe 60 days. It depends. I think 90 days is the max. But anyway, I've rambled on. I am not a conspiracy theorist. I do research in depth what I talk about and what I am scared of. I don't come up with it on my own. There are confirmed things out there, guys, that you should look into if you want. My channel is not about telling you the boogeyman that and his evil plot in the world. My channel is about me preparing for my family, with my family. You guys seen the videos with my daughters. Well, my daughter Zara. The other one, Az, is not very camera friendly, but You guys know Zara is. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for joining me and going through my prepper haul. I'm gonna put all this stuff down in the dungeon now. I have a little bit of room for the milk, the mason jars, the peanut butter filled pretzels, the baking soda, and that's it. Everything else is gonna stay up here. All right. So God bless you all. May God keep you all safe. May God keep us all safe. And connect with people, guys. Talk to people, uplift people. Because right now, a lot of businesses are closing down or struggling, not making ends meet. A lot of people are uncertain of their future. A lot of people are not. They have it good. They're lucky. Okay, if you're fortunate enough to have a strong will or have a positive outlook on life, and if you see somebody that is being affected greatly by what's going on in the world today, the division or the financial problems or the health problems, reach out, talk to people. Don't let them separate us, okay? Because that's how they're gonna win. That's how they're gonna win. That's the only way. Why do you think they work so hard into separating us, to make us look at each other like, oh, he's not like me. We stay away from each other. We don't talk to each other. They're them and we're us. That's those kinds of people and us kinds of people, and those kinds of people do their own thing. No, I was cursed. That's BS. We are all children of God. We are all children of this planet, and we all can coexist in harmony. We can all thrive, okay? Thrive. There are a few evil devils that have enslaved all of us. Slaves is what we are to the system, okay? So until we come up with a plan to not become slaves anymore, be nice to one another. Be good to one another. Treat each. I've been hearing so many such great people in these comments that agree with what I say. Don't let those scumbags on the TV trick you into thinking that this nation is a divided nation. It is not. Okay, a few people that are political extremists don't speak for everybody. Okay, politics is politics. If you're a political extremist, then you're a political extremist. Go for it. It's the same thing as if you're a racial extremist, if you're a religious extremist. A political extremist is no different, okay? Extremists they need to be spoken to, okay? They need to be spoken to be brought to their senses. Extremism isn't going to help anybody. It's not going to help you or your neighbor. It's not going to help you in the eyes of God, okay? So be extremely kind, be extremely loving, be extremely polite, accepting, and I can go on, but I won't. I bid all of you God's graces and blessings to you and your family. May you all be safe, happy, proud, and free of any fear. Okay, guys? To you and your family, and to everybody in this planet Earth. God bless you all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, so I just watched a video and capabilities. When I told you about capabilities and how I felt the unimportance of accumulating food, mountains and mountains and pounds of food, if the capabilities weren't there. And what I meant by capabilities was, in an adverse situation, if there's a grid down, okay, and grid down does not just mean SHTF, zombie apocalypse, marauders are coming, man. It could be a severe storm, whether it's a blizzard, hurricane, earthquake, anything is possible. Especially, listen, 2020 Anything is possible, okay? Um, we are entering the winter, okay, very soon. We're in December already. Can you keep your house warm without public service? Is there going to be a quarantine, or the emergency workers, can they bring the power back up if the power's down? Will Iran put a bug or whatever, what do they call it, a file, a virus, maybe some kind of a cyber attack, a virus on our grid? Anything can happen. We can lose power. We can lose our capabilities. So you gotta have more capabilities. You gotta be able to cook with fire. You gotta have propane stoves, propane ovens, or wood burning ovens, wood burning stoves, kettles, um, like stuff to. What if you got to bug out? What if you have to leave your house? Do you have a plan for that? Do you have food to take with you? Do you have a bug out location? So there's a lot more to prepping than just stacking food. Of course, food is the most important, food and water. Okay? I don't want to contradict myself. I'm not downplaying the importance of food. That is number one. But you got to have capabilities to to hit adverse situations head on, okay, and come out alive and well and survive. Okay, it's all about survival. You can't just be thinking about survival in normal life, in normal situations. You could lose power. You could lose internet. You could lose every life as we know it could change, as it has been. Okay, we could be knocked back into the Stone Age for a month or two or three. It's a possibility. There has been somebody that is a large and in charge person of an international global uh, group, let's say, who has warned about a cyber attack that is going to make the COVID pandemic look like a trip to Disneyland. So prepare for everything, be capable. And I forgot to tell you about the Parmalat. I did get some Parmalat. 24 boxes of Parmalat, which, for those of you who do not know, it is a shelf-stable milk that does not need refrigeration. This is the full fat for the kids. So when they eat the cereal, they get all their fat and their vitamins, their D, their calcium, their A, whatever else is in here. And I got the quart-sized, wide-mouth canning jars. Do you have a pressure canner? Okay, a meat smoker, a pressure canner, a dehydrator that won't work with no electricity. But do you know how to dehydrate meat, preserve meat with salt? Those are kind of capabilities that I want to learn. Store, Jesus Christmas. Process meat, dehydrate it with the sun. That's very possible. People have been doing that for millennia. Okay, even our own ancestors in this nation, our forefathers, were dehydrating meat. They ate meat. They kept meat without refrigeration. So I want to learn those techniques. I want to learn those the ways of days past. So that's it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry to keep you so long, but I like talking about this topic. I could keep going. I'm kind of making myself stop, but I appreciate you all. God bless. Bye bye.